order at 7:01 p.m. We'll start with So I do think we break. I think we'll run through the agenda and come back to the presentation of awards because they want us to look at their projects in the next room. We can go through the agenda, then go over there. I think might be the best action plan, and then come back to go to brief executive. Roll call.
Alderman Carr. Alderman Roll.
Here.
Alderman Johnson.
Here.
Alderman Montoya. Alderman Rita. Alderman Fairwell.
Here.
Alderman McGee.
Present.
Five.
Need a motion to approve city council minutes from June 13, 2023, city council meeting. Is there a motion? Alderman McGee, second by Alderman Johnson. Question. Clerk, please do the roll.
Alderman Roll.
Aye.
Alderman Johnson.
Aye.
Alderman Montoya. Alderman Fairwell.
Aye.
Alderman McGee.
Aye.
5 ayes, Your Honor.
Great. Here's any public comment? Public comment? First, look at the church.
I'm sorry, Chair. Hi, everyone. Good evening. My name is Bethany. I'm pastor at First Lutheran Church on Grove Street, 2519 Grove Street. It's about a block south of here. And I'm joined by Councilmember Veronica Mendoza and our intern this summer, Diane Crowder. And we are excited that we are celebrating 160 years of existence in the community and the ministry. And we have a couple of special events this year that we'd like to invite you all to and the whole community to. So I'll tell you a little bit about that.
On September 24th, we're going to be having a special anniversary service and luncheon at the Lyric. The service is at our church at 10 a.m. and the luncheon will be at the Lyric at noon. You can call our office or go to our website for tickets. And before that, next week on July 7th, we're hosting an ice cream social for everyone and anyone. We want to share the joy of this year with the whole town. So we hope you'll be able to attend one or both of this events. We'd love to celebrate it with you.
Plus, we have a series of arts and crafts workshops that our intern is putting together. And so I'd like her to share the days and what the crafts will be. And is it okay if we hand out the flyers?
Yeah.
On July 7th, we're doing rocking. On July 14th, we're doing some recipes. And on July 21st, we're doing this item. Thank you.
Thank you. Skip, come back to the presentation. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
All right, hi, my name is Alan Clements. I'm representing Mission Covenant Church. I wanted to say thank you very enthusiastically to our mayor and also to Brienne Zelman, who came out on Sunday on June the 25th to celebrate our motorcycle blessing. I'd like to say thank you very much. What you added to our day was absolutely wonderful. It was going to rain, and actually we were able to make it through the morning before the rain actually came through. But I just wanted to say allowing us to take photographs with you is very much appreciated and made our day very memorable. Now, we also have an event that's scheduled for July the 22nd. We'll have to change that from our schedule. That will be jazzing on the graph, and it's been switched to August the 5th. So I'll be coming back to you with further information, but thank you so much for your support for our church and our work in the community. We really appreciate it. Thank you.
Any other public comment?
Hello, my name is Jan Mingo. I want to thank the mayor and the city council for the pavement of our alley. They filled the potholes as promised. I want to thank Mike. Yeah, I really appreciate that. Everybody is very satisfied. We're able to navigate the alley much better. It looks a lot better. And I just want to know how we, is there anything we can do to be put on the roster for a pavement next year?
Please give your address to Mike on the way out.
Thank you
All right.
very much.
Thank you. Any other public comment? Not moving on to mayor's report. I'm gonna read my statement at the beginning here because it's very heavy on me. What we're approving tonight. So tonight, after a 7-year journey that included navigating through a jungle of red tape, jumping through every hoop the state had and still has, we're prepared to break ground on Western Avenue streetscape. It's been 7 years, 2016, and me, Tom Hall, and Jason Berry, who I discussed with yesterday, they were ecstatic that this was going forward. I want to thank this council, previous councils, my administrative staff and former staff for all the work that they went to making this project reality. Specifically, again, Tom Hawley, Jason Berry. Tom was the leader of our community development committee. I was on it. Together, we kind of pushed this thing forward, and finally, we're seeing 7 years later, we can finally start. And I talked to Jason last night too, even though he's not with us, he's still a resident of the city, and he's extremely happy it's happening. In a couple of weeks, we'll break ground on the first phase of 3 phases, starting with Old Western Avenue. There are 3 phases in total. This is phase 1. And thanks to assistance from our state representative, Bob Rita, we received major grant funding from IDOT to begin phase 2 and 3. So hopefully we can move forward now that we've gone through a lot of red tape to quickly go into phase 2 and 3. Now that hopefully many questions were answered through IDOT regarding Old Western. To me, this is a big deal. In the city, it's a big deal because it's a significant overdue investment in our community. The last time there had been any kind of streetscaping was 1974. That's what I was told. So do the math. It's been a long time coming. And I can't wait till we get to North 27th because I'm tired of tripping on 3 sidewalks. So this is a big deal. Representative Tom, I saw you walk in. I just mentioned your name twice, 3 times. So it's been 7 years in the making, and thank you for coming. And I'm excited that we're starting this chapter today. In other news, so I won't have to speak later. Our 2023 alley resurfacing program will start July 11th. It will last 4 to 5 days. If you have alleys in your ward that are being repaved, please be aware residents may have some questions as construction begins. And as the ladies pointed out, phase 3, 4, and going forward, we can try to do as many as we can. Just keep a list and send them to me like you have been doing. So we'll do a priority. In 2023, street resurfacing program is out to bid. Bids are due July 14th. As part of our street program, 75 additional trees will be planted in conjunction with this construction. We'll be going out to bid on the proposed upgrade to our water meters. We have 5 total water meter reading routes. Try to say that then. We're going to start by bidding 1 route to be done this year. It will give us some needed insight on the installation process throughout town. Provided this is successful, we're bidding out the remaining 4 in 2020. Televising the rest of the city sewers that haven't been televised already will start soon and add better data, real data, to our 5-year plan. So that our Burke engineering can come back and provide us numbers moving forward. I hope to see all of you on Saturday at fireworks falls events. Thank you. We're under 8A, motion for approval of payroll for June 23rd in the amount of $426,658.45 for motion. Call the roll, Alderman Fairwell on the question. Clerk, please do the roll call.
Alderman Roll.
Aye.
Alderman Johnson.
Aye.
Alderman Montoya. Alderman Fairwell.
Aye.
Alderman McGee.
Aye.
5 ayes, Your Honor.
Thank you. Under B, the motion to approve accounts payable for the date on June 28, 2023, the amount of $332,065.15. Is there a motion? Motion by Alderman Roll, Alderman Montoya on the question.
Just a comment, I guess, something for future reference. I'd asked Mark about the payable to David Laws for the damage to their car window by a golf ball. And Mark tells me that we are kind of consistently honoring these kinds of claims. I know in the past we have not. And I'm not sure why we are. I think it establishes a precedent that concerns me. So maybe it's could be the whole we talk about this. So
We'll put on the agenda for discussion.
thank you.
Other questions? Clerk, please do the roll call.
Alderman Roll.
Aye.
Alderman Johnson. Aye.
Yes.
Alderman Montoya. Alderman Fairwell.
Aye.
Alderman McGee.
Aye.
5 ayes, Your Honor.
C, approval of manual check for motor companies for squad cars and $45,210.26. Motion Alderman Johnson, second by Alderman Roll on the question. Clerk, please do the roll call.
Alderman Roll.
Aye.
Alderman Johnson.
Aye.
Alderman Montoya.
Aye.
Alderman Fairwell.
Aye.
Alderman McGee.
Aye.
5 ayes, Your Honor.
Motion carries. The next 2 are zoning. So under B, we have ordinance for the city of Wilmington, County, Illinois, granting special use parking variance permitting Blue Islands Bodega Incorporated to operate a food store within the R1 single residential district located at 2218 Display Street. This was a change of ownership. For a motion. Motion by Alderman McGee, second by Alderman Fairwell on the question. Clerk, please do the roll.
Alderman Roll.
Aye.
Alderman Johnson.
Aye.
Alderman Montoya. Alderman Fairwell.
Aye.
Alderman McGee.
Aye.
Five ayes, your honor.
Thank you. Motion carries. Under E, also planning and zoning ordinance, of the City of Blue Island, Cook County, Illinois, granting special use to 2 sign variances permitting TLC Learning Center to install electronic message board within the C2 Highway Commercial District located 2844 127th Street. Promotion. Alderman Johnson, Alderman Fairwell on the question. Clerk, please do the roll.
Alderman Roll.
Aye.
Alderman Johnson.
Aye.
Alderman Montoya. Alderman Fairwell.
Aye.
Alderman McGee.
Aye.
Five ayes, your honor.
Carries. Next, under F, we have an ordinance of the City of Blue Island, Cook County, Illinois, amending Title 7 Traffic Code, Chapter 72 Parking Regulations, City of Blue Island. Motion. Alderman Toya, second Alderman Fairwell on the question.
I'm sorry, just to be clear, this is the.
For sale on private property.
Right, yeah. So I have had this kind of rattling around there. I know we talked about it, but I'd like to suggest that, ask if we could either amend or table and bring back with a slight change that I think would be important. I agree that we don't want anyone running a used car lot on their private property. But it does seem to me that a resident who, once every 5 or 10 years wants to sell a car and put a sign in their car, I don't really want to go after those properties. So I'm wondering if we could include some language that would be, permitted once a year per resident for 2 months or something. So that we're not going after just, some person who just needs to sell a car or apply for a permit. Sure. Can we table it and you can come back with that? Yeah, okay, thank you.
All right, we'll table that. Under G, in orders for the City of Blue Island, Cook County, Illinois, amending Title 11, Chapter 121, under scavengers, peddlers, and merchants, the Code of Blue Island. For motion. Motion by Alderman Roll, second by Alderman McGee on the question. Alderman Johnson.
Yes, Mayor, on the scavengers, what, exactly are we talking about that?
We aren't actually changing anything regarding scavengers. Scavengers, I think in the code are defined as, those who pick up garbage.
Like scrap metal, things of that nature? So are they required to have B plates for hauling?
I don't know what the code requires of them. So what we're changing right now doesn't have to do with scavengers, it has to do with the code there. I'll get to that in my email.
Thank you.
And we can always come back and talk about that line. Then.
Okay.
Any other questions? Clerk, please do the roll call.
Alderman Roll.
Aye.
Alderman Johnson.
Aye.
Alderman Montoya.
Aye.
Alderman Fairwell.
Aye.
Alderman McGee.
Aye.
Five ayes, your honor.
Areas next to were purchases of properties. There were sold next year. I think. The resolution for the City of Blue Island, Cook County, Illinois, to authorize and approve a purchase sale agreement of 2418 James Street. For a motion. Alderman Roll, second Alderman Johnson on the question. Clerk, please do the roll call.
Alderman Roll.
Aye.
Alderman Johnson.
Aye.
Alderman Montoya. Alderman Fairwell.
Aye.
Alderman McGee.
Aye.
Five ayes, your honor.
There is same thing for I. Resolution for the City of Blue Island, Cook County, Illinois, to authorize and approve purchase and sale agreement for 3127 141st Street. I want to verify the street, not place, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm forever going to ask that.
Actually, I think that's this place.
I knew it.
It is, yeah.
Yes.
My gut was right. All right, amended. All right, any questions? Or was there a motion?
No.
Motion, Alderman Johnson, Alderman Roll, on the question. Clerk, please do the roll call.
Alderman Roll.
Aye.
Alderman Johnson.
Aye.
Alderman Montoya. Alderman Fairwell.
Aye.
Alderman McGee.
Aye.
Five ayes, your honor.
I know the next one has been a recent item that we've been working towards. Under J, a resolution of the City of Blue Island, Cook County, Illinois, to authorize and approve a post from Max Group for commercial liability insurance for the Meadows Golf Club of Blue Island. Is there a motion? Alderman Fairwell, second by Alderman Roll on the question. Clerk, please do the roll call.
Alderman Roll.
Aye.
Alderman Johnson.
Aye.
Alderman Montoya.
Aye.
Alderman Fairwell.
And vote yes twice?
Alderman McGee.
Aye.
Five ayes, your honor.
And to fund it, under K, Motion to permanently transfer funds for golf course to general fund for golf course insurance. Motion. Alderman Roll, second Alderman McGee on the question. Clerk, please do the roll call.
Alderman Roll.
Aye.
Alderman Johnson.
Aye.
Alderman Montoya.
Aye.
Alderman, Fairwell.
Aye.
Alderman McGee.
Aye.
5 ayes, your honor.
Carries. Under L, resolution, the city of Blue Island, Cook County, Illinois, to award Burke LLC's bid for construction services for Old Western Avenue Streetscape Project. For motion, Alderman Johnson. Alderman Roll, seconded on the question. Clerk, please do the roll call.
Alderman Roll.
Aye.
Alderman Johnson.
Aye.
Alderman Montoya. Alderman Fairwell.
Aye.
Alderman McGee.
Aye.
5 ayes, your honor.
Motion carries. Thank you. I know there's some businesses out here and towns out here waiting a long time to get that done, so. And the contractor we spoke to on the phone this morning, is gonna order the light poles immediately because it's like a 10 to 12 week turnaround. He still thinks he can do most of the project this year, and he wants to start in July. Under N, resolution, the city of Blue Island, Cook County, Illinois, to authorize and approve a proposal for Play Illinois for playground equipment at the John D. Reader Recreation Center. So motion, Alderman Johnson, second by Alderman McGee on the question. On the question, Alderman Roll.
Yeah, I just want to say I fully support this. I think it's a great thing to invest in the rec center. I would just like to see more accountability for the way the rec center is done. It seems like in council mostly it just comes up anecdotally. But if we're going to invest in the recreation center, I just like to have more of a forward-looking perspective as a council on it.
Yeah, I'm also going to vote for this because it's a good thing for sure. But I do, what the Alderman just said does resonate with me as well. I'll be a little more specific in my comment. That I have not seen anything that indicates to me that this facility is managed particularly well. And I will vote for this because I think it's an important thing and important for those kids. I will be less inclined to vote for these kinds of things in the future if I continue to not see evidence that it is managed well.
Thank you. Any other comment? Alderman, Roll.
Alderman Roll.
Aye.
Alderman Johnson.
Aye.
Alderman Montoya.
Aye.
Alderman Fairwell.
Aye.
Alderman McGee.
Aye.
5 ayes, your honor.
All right, I'm gonna take this point, we'll come back to this, to do an executive. I know they're waiting for the next roll. I'm gonna do a brief recess. We will go and, see the presentation of the future innovators. Unless anybody wants to talk first before we go with it. What is yours?
I'm Brian Meadows. I'm the Executive Director of the Center for Future Innovators. I'm also on the Wyoming Forestry Board. During the week between Earth Day and Arbor Day, we had a group of students, everyone was invited to come and create a Lego demonstration of how we could save the Earth. We've had students of all ages submit these different designs, and today we'll be awarding their designs. They are all set up in the room next door. I please invite everyone to come take a look, see the different designs from the students. And the Forestry Board has elected one of those designs to receive the Earth Day Awareness Award. The C is giving the Junior Citizenship Awards that are on little pieces of wood because it's Arbor Day Earth Day. All the students that participated, and the Center for Future Innovators is giving a scholarship to the winner of the Earth Day Awareness Award. They will be receiving one of our robotics classes for free. So please join us next door and see all their awesome.
I think they came in. You want to?
Oh, they came in? Come on up, you guys. Come on.
How do you want to do it then?
Well, let's, want to take a picture right here.
Tell me where to go.
All right, kids, come on. We're gonna line up with one another. Yep. This? Hold this, and then come on up. Amen. Right. Everybody. Just like with the-
Picture.
Thank you so much. We're Different reset. But, and of course,
Announcements. I want to save the date, the Field House is having a 5K run and walk, celebrating, some details are coming. First Lutheran Church is having their ice cream party July 7th, everyone's invited, they hope all the aldermen would show up. We also have the citywide garage sale, it's free, sign up in the clerk's office. I need help aldermen passing the word around, so I would have to sign up already. Rock around Blue Island, it's a fundraiser to help stray dogs, August 6th at the Rock Island. TGIF on Fridays, York and Western, there's popular food vendors, craft, and we've had music in the park this year. Save the date, National Night Out is August 1st. The Meadows still have, junior golf is open on Tuesdays, that's too late to sign up. Firework at the Falls. This year we have 12 groups selling food, over 16 craft and information vendors, a reptile show, face painting, massage tent. Our Blue Island Beer Company will be serving up cold beer under the tent. And we have inflatables for kids, Bucking Bull, and music by Tony Soria Jr. Also a reminder to get your vehicle stickers. Friday is the last day, I believe. And at Alderman, I have fireworks signs in my office, so I will deliver them to you tomorrow if you would like. Okay.
thank you.
Good question. What time does the fireworks
No
start?
fireworks?
Fireworks are at 4.
The event starts at 4 o'clock, fireworks be announced.
Yeah.
9:15.
4 o'clock.
Pretty great. No announcements or comments. Good, thank you for your time. Great, city administrator.
Back of the room. So just one thing I wanted to update the council on, as you probably have noticed, we have some closings, street closings based on rail crossing repairs. So right now Broadway and Union are closed. We've been sort of arm wrestling with CSX about these closures. They were not very well planned out, and they were even less poorly communicated. They called Marionette Park to let them know the 119th, 123rd would be shut down, so that was very helpful. So we've been kind of going back and forth. The CSX has acknowledged that the communication was poor on the closures. So originally the plan was Union Broadway, 123rd, 119th, all going to be shut down at once. We expressed some significant concerns about what that would mean, not just for everyday traffic, but for first responders' abilities to get to, all the town in a timely manner. So where we're at right now is they have postponed the 119th closure until after July 4th. There will be, and they're flaring up down left and right that Union Broadway will be much faster than the original 2 weeks anticipated. So that said, we're probably looking at these 2 to 4 days of 3 Broadway Union and 123rd being closed, and then 119th being closed after that. And I'm not sure, you might have some more information, but there are 127 and something. Yeah, so we're fine. So I anticipate some concern, some anger, some frustration, and traffic enforcement, but we are not entirely in control of this operation, but we are, so we're pressing CSX to A, move as fast as possible, and B, keep as many arteries open as possible. So that's where we're at with that. That's all I have.
Can I just, I'm going to make a gratuitous comment. Former Alderman Kevin Donahue is now the Government Affairs Director or Officer for CN.
I'm not familiar with that. Okay.
Yeah. Maybe he could help.
It's a fair question.
Mr. Walker, do you know anything about Passion? This is a closure there.
Is it for rail?
I'm not sure if it's real, but it's
I got closer to south of 138.
right.
But they make, so that.
Right, and I didn't know they didn't have no like timeline on it, so I didn't know.
Mike, you know what, you go, I know you said you didn't know about
Actually, on what?
138.
138?
It borders us only on one side.
I'll get some, I'll get some, I can talk to Aspen's office, find out at least what the schedule is on paper.
Thank you.
So, really quick, the 119th project, that's gonna be, you said it's.
July 10th is what we're telling you right now. Yeah, but it has been like I said, sort of a scatter shot moving target. So as soon as I know more on that, we've been having daily conversations with CSX. And we do have good government affairs contract with CSX. They hired a contractor, it sounds like, to do their,
And we have a meeting planned in late July with the representative, mayor's office.
And we are having some issues with the current signage, it's been falling down, our guys have pretty back up in terms of letting people know, these things are difficult enough as, you know, obstructions, so if you see something, let us know, let, you know, myself, I'm sure, know, we're just doing our best to kind of, you know, follow them around and pick up the mess.
Any other questions? Great, thank you. Alderman announcements, reports and comments.
Real quick, Montoya, actually, I meant to add your, was on the whole lesson, see, residents were notified, or then,
Everybody be notified at least, probably right after 4th of July.
okay.
That's like multiple ways of notifying. There's only 18 property owners that take on that stretch. So we'll notify.
Oh, and then lesson, happy birthday to,
Happy birthday. Alderman Fairwell.
So the mayor, Pat, while you were out, said several nice things about you with well deserved. And it's nice to see you back in here again. I really miss you, Michael Alderman. I will say everything that I do that's good, I learned from you, and all the mistakes I've made are not your fault.
Thank you, Alderman Johnson.
Yes, I wanted to concur with Alderman Fairwell and Roll about getting information out about the rec center and things of that nature. But also I wanted to Juneteenth celebration down there was a great resource, informational time of celebration that helped out a lot of people. And I would like to see that again, you know, if at all possible. That's it.
And roll them. Now, we do have a short executive. Executive. Also, all the meeting, all the say aye.
Aye.
Motion to return to regular session, Alderman Fairwell, second by Alderman Roll. All in favor, say aye. Aye. Executive, we'll talk about possible litigation. Is there a motion to adjourn? Alderman Johnson, second by Alderman Fairwell, say aye. Aye.